it's time to start a new chapter. I have no idea if you can even hear me because I have a mask on, but I'm at the airport at the moment. I am heading off to Oxford today to start my course, and obviously this at no point is what I expected at all. I've dreamt of going to this university for my entire life, and Corona times will definitely be very different, but we'll make the best of it, and I will try to document it as much as I can because I think it's going to be very interesting to just see an Oxford experience during the times of the pandemic. I'm currently actually also listening to an online lecture on Teams, like an introductory one, and everything's online anyways for the beginning, and we'll see how it goes. Cheers! Just arrived in England after the flight, and I'm now gonna have a bus to Oxford. And honestly, I'm a little freaked out because there are a lot of COVID cases here. Looks very apocalyptic. All the shops are closed.
To comply with our social distancing measures.
I have just arrived to my college with all of my millions of suitcases, and it looks so good. I'm very sweaty, and also I'm really lucky a guy named Bernardo came to help me take my suitcases up because I live on the top floor, and here we are. It's actually very spacious for a university room. I'm almost getting a deja vu feeling because the last time I lived in a student dorm was not even in my second or third year, but in 2014 in my first year of university. But back then I was a child and now I am a grown woman. I remember when I was younger, I decked out my room with so many unnecessary decorations and things that I never used in my life again. And this time it's completely different because consumerism and wastefulness is out. I do not want to do nearly anything to this space. I like it as it is, and I don't really need anything. We have a desk here, a sink, my bed, shoe rack, nightstand, closet back there, and this is where we are so far. I moved some furniture, unpacked a little bit, but I'm very hungry, exhausted, and it is Corona times and I have no soap, so I'm gonna go for a little walk around. It's only 8 o'clock, but it makes sense that I'm tired because it's 10 in Latvia. My brain is mush, I can't even think. Okay, let's go for a walk. I just woke up and wanted to open the blinds, and well, I ripped them off.
Blended learning is to give you some ideas and some things to think about. That's why I asked you for your strategies at the beginning, because everybody has to find their own way of doing it.
I know it is just my first day, and this is a ridiculous thing of me to say, but I'm a very social person, and I just had the online class. You're in a group on Microsoft Teams with 40 people, and I don't even know how to connect to them because you only see the lecture and then it's just people's initials. I feel like the beginning is gonna be very rough because if everything was in person, I'd just go there and make friends instantly because that's what I always try to do because I like people. But I suppose we have to make do with the new reality. This is like the struggles of an absolute extrovert. Now that is a good message to get. I ordered some hangers so I can finally get rid of all of this stuff on the floor. I guess I have moved in now. There's no more suitcases. I really like that the closet is very spacious. I still have a lot of hangers left. Looks like that. The door with some stuff. My shelf with like kitchen things I put here and other stuff. I'm probably gonna organize that better later. Desk, bed, nightstand, sink, and of course a very patriotic Latvian flag on my mirror. One of my favorite things is the view out the window, which is just this dreamy English landscape with these beautiful light brick houses and a little backyard. It's 3 o'clock, I had lectures, I had to deal with some things with the bank. Now I'm finally out of my pajamas and we can go and see what Oxford looks like in the daylight. I honestly think I now live in the most beautiful city in the world.
Islam, Christianity, and Judaism say about politics, about individuality, about morality, about ethics.
It's Wednesday right now. My introductory lectures for today just finished, and I feel like it's a good time to give you guys a bit of an overview. The course I'm doing is called MST Diplomatic Studies, so it's a master's course. There are 2 diplomacy courses in Oxford. One is called Governance and Diplomacy, and one is called Diplomatic Studies. I'm doing Diplomatic Studies. The distinction between the 2 is that the first one is more academic, the second one is more professional, so it's for people who already work in foreign affairs or are involved in politics. Also, the age category is a lot higher. In my specific course, there will be 4 non-graded modules and 4 graded modules. The non-graded one are talking to camera, so that's like a practical course on communicating with journalists and speaking publicly, basically. There's going to be research methods, obviously, for writing academic work and conducting research, academic literacy, and critical thinking. Those are going to be those 4 that are non-graded, and then there's 4 graded modules. These topics interest me so much. I could not be more enthusiastic about finally starting them. It's diplomatic practice, international politics, public international law, and international trade and finance. All of these sound absolutely incredible to me, and I actually had some introductory lectures with the lecturer who will teach international politics. He touched on issues such as discourse analysis, feminism, analysis of religion, human nature, all sorts of various factors that influence the way politicians behave and policy is made and international relations are conducted. Right now, at this moment, the Freshers' Fair is going on. If you've ever been to university, Freshers' Fair is something where you usually go to this massive space. Usually it's the university's student union, and currently the student union is hosting the Freshers' Fair online. And it's quite interesting. I'll show you what it looks like. And you can basically online go to rooms of organizations and sign up for stuff. I just signed up to the Oxford Union, which is probably the most prestigious debating society in probably the entire world, which is insane to say, and I will be a member of it, which is I'm getting teary-eyed because I have massive imposter syndrome. I cannot actually believe I am here in this university, in this incredible city, and like I get to be part of this academic community. I've been working towards it also my entire life because it's been my dream since childhood. I've been getting emotional a lot. I'm so sorry. This whole video was gonna be a mess. Realized I have to go and collect my university card in about 10 minutes and I'm still wearing my house clothes. Took 3 minutes to clean myself up a little. Let's go. I just got my university card. Here it is. I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit and show you the college. Kellogg College is known to be one of the most international colleges, and it is also quite egalitarian, which means it's very accepting of different cultures and ways of living. It's also for postgraduates only, so it's only for master's and PhD students, which means that the people who live here know how to wash their dishes and know how to clean up after themselves. Fantastic improvement from my bachelor's study times. It's one of the newest colleges in Oxford. I think it's the second newest. It was established in 1990s. even though the buildings are actually Victorian era. It's a mix of old architecture and new modern values, I suppose. And the people I have met so far are fantastic. All of yesterday we spent just socializing among ourselves, and that was very lovely. I'll show you around a little bit more. This is the computer room. I think this is a good time to finish this vlog. If you guys have any specific questions, I've actually already asked on Instagram and got around 60 of them. Most of them I don't know the answers to myself yet because I've only just come to Oxford, but if you have any specific things or topics you want me to do a video about, definitely leave them in the comments. You definitely saw a huge range of emotions from me in this video, but I think that's completely appropriate for starting a new chapter in life. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's do it.